Masi Rooc featuring Day One, Setback, or Setbacks, yeah, Setbacks. Shout out Greasy Vision and everyone part of that team.
Most of my dreams are failures. Still never put my hand out waiting for people to give me favors.
1 minute, 1 minute. I like this already. This has a nice bounce to it. Nice bounce to it.
Most of my dreams are failures. Still never put my hand out waiting for people to give me favors. Carry myself for years, to have me one out for years. Never was the plan that we move forward. All of my people that fight out here, never guess God gave me a calling. See me ready, always aware. Yeah, counting my blessings, gotta be grateful I'm out of the system. And they're waiting for me to go back to the brethren I miss them. But I got plans and I plan on doing ambitions. Never compares to them, we're different.
This is why I like Masi Rooc, man, because he can do the driller shit. He can talk his shit, but he can also talk to us on a level, man. And an artist being able to have that dynamic in their game, being able to talk from both sides, cold.
It's work cost no matter what, I'm making it. How it works out, God's plan 29, they'll ever have faith in it. 2020 vision really clear, see the big picture. If anyone is stand against me, that's a big mix-up. Trust me.
One other thing I like as well, maybe this is from the perspective of a Brit, but you can really hear his accent when he's spitting. Like, there's no debate about him putting on an accent, which is, I know, is a big talking point for certain artists. With Masi Rooc, man, his culture really reflects in how he delivers his bars. Like, you can really hear that man is spitting in his natural accent, basically.
Putting in work that will never outwork me. See, I beat for the trenches. Knock, knock, and the boys still locked up. Gotta finish their sentence. I feel the pain, they will never understand us. Built so much hate for the system, but I'm grateful. That's where I gain wisdom. I came in late. Built so much hate for the system, but I'm grateful. That's where I gain wisdom.
I got so much hate for the system, but I'm grateful because it's where I gain wisdom. Man hates the system, man hates the feds, man hates prison. But to be fair, it's where I gain knowledge, so I can't hate on it either. Gotta be grateful for that. I hear that.
I came in late, don't never really understand me. I see my own bros locked up in a penitentiary, and that's my bro, and that's my guy, and that's my family, and that's my Uso, and I'll have him today and me. I had some setbacks, but I'll never let it stop me. My cards were empty, now the deck is all I got. Cause when we grew, I swear I did things that were not me. But I'm still with my brothers, yeah, I know they got me.
The struggle is.
So Day One comes in, it's my first time hearing him. Day One comes in here and just sets out vocals on that hook, boy. He did his job. He did his job.
Real, yeah, I've had mine. 19, I was putting on greens, fresh in, still new to the scene. Look how far I've come from where I've been. Got knocked back by the state parole. Spewing.
Wait, when did Masi first break onto the scene? It was with the Who's Real video, innit? How long ago was that now? I don't know off the top of my head. I have to look after this video. I'm gonna guess maybe 6 months ago. Could be sooner, could be longer, I don't know.
Devastated, deep in the pits. Never let go of my pain and I hated them, dealt with the enemies. Set free, thank God. Yeah, I'm still a sinner, but I know it's got me a purpose. Yeah, he took me that way on purpose. Talk about bigger plans, what? Little older, see the whole plot. Watch how I make a killing from here when they hear me. I know they feel me, ain't finna pull me down. Got a big heart, a man up. 27 came out, judge stated has poor chances when he's out. Tell him I got a big heart, a man up. 27 came out.
When he says 27k mount, is he referencing the 27 Mount Druid? Is that what he's referencing? Or am I mishearing that?
Judge stated has poor chances when he's out. Tell him come have a good look at me now. Remember when I told Belinda I was gonna hit the millies? Remember when I told the brothers that I'm in it till I'm finished? They just let my brother local free. Still under parole, can't meet. Got big plans for the whole scene. Wait till the world jail and free the OC. Doing what I'm destined, now I'm here to finish up the end of the race. Now that my time has come, gotta cement my place.
Now that my time has come, I gotta cement my place. That gives us the impression that he's been waiting for this moment for a while now. And I get that impression from Masi Rooc, man. I do. And that touches back on the lyric he said earlier about I hate the system, but it's where I gain my wisdom. If I'm starting to put a few pieces of the jigsaw together, am I right in saying maybe he's already said this on social media or an interview or something, but the impression I get from Rooc here is that he was in pen, maybe regretted some things or maybe regretted that he didn't do more and kind of had the plan of, when I get out, I'm gonna do this music thing, or I'm gonna do something to better myself, has come out, has worked with people like Hooligan Hefs, and has really, in only the space of like 2, 3, 4 tracks, has really cemented himself already as an up and comer who's ready to do their thing. Like, yeah, man, I feel like he has pure intentions going forward, and I feel like he's able to tell stories of his past, but also show us, like, look, that's not necessarily all that he's about. He's about, you know, doing something better with himself. Maybe I've misinterpreted that, but that's the vibe that I get from Rooc at the moment.
Really understand me. I see my homeboys locked up in a penitentiary, and that's my bro, and that's my guy, and that's my family, and that's my Uso, and I'll have him today and me. I had some setbacks, but I'll never let it stop me. My cards were empty, now the deck is all I got. Cause when we grew, I swear I did things that were not me. But I'm still with my...
I did some things that were not me.
Brothers, yeah, I know they got me. And that's my bro, and that's my guy, and that's my family. And that's my bro, and that's my guy, and that's my family. And that's my bro, and that's my guy, and that's...
This is my first time hearing this Day One brother, yeah? And I'm impressed. I can hear him on an R&B vibe, though. That's what I imagine at the moment. I don't know. I feel like his vocals could match a nice, like, noughties R&B type vibe. I don't know. That's just what I hear anyway. Whether he's into that or not, I don't know. Setbacks. That's a cold track, actually. I like this track. I like this track a lot. Shout out Creasy. Shout out Kev Blindside as well. Shout out everyone a part of the team, man. Rooc is a big name in the scene if we're talking about people who have a buzz around them right now. Rooc drops something and everyone is onto man straight away. Like, what has he got? What is he bringing to the table this time? Because I don't feel like he's made 2 tracks that are the same. Now, we are talking about someone who's early in their music career at the moment, and yes, he's only put out a handful of tracks. So if you are going for an artist who wants to show versatility, of course they're going to be different. I want to see if he can keep that up over time. But the most important thing is, even though he brings a different vibe on different tracks, each and every time he is smashing it. And I don't think many people can argue with that. Like, if the track's not for you, then, well, fair enough. But you can't say he's doing a bad job of it. And alongside him, he's bringing these artists that I haven't necessarily always heard of. But, I mean, the same way Hef's put him on, he's now putting other artists on. Like this brother Day One. And Day One does his thing on this hook. It's nothing crazy. It's something easy to follow. It fits in with the theme of the song. And it just gives that structure to the song that I feel like it needs to break up Masi Rooc's messages in his verse. I don't know, I feel like it's quite a laid back vibe that just gives us a lot to take in. It's a lot of content, they have a lot to say, they have a strong positive message behind it, and what else do you want me to say? Right now, I don't think there's anything new that I want to hear from Masi Rooc. Like, I'm just happy with what he's doing. This is kind of, I don't know what to expect from him, and I like that about him. Like, every time I click on one of these tracks, I don't know what vibe he's coming with. I didn't know who Day One was. I didn't know if he was going to come here and talk absolute crud, or whether they were going to come with a message like this and just, you know, I'm all for it. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave that there. I don't think I have anything else to really say about a track like this. So yeah, appreciate you guys for watching this video. My track Bars is going to be out sometime next week. I don't have an exact release date yet, but it'll be out within the next week or so. So feel free to follow me on social media and all of that if you really care for a release date on that. And yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching this video. I'll talk to you, man, later.